Hey everybody, Angry Iceberg back with you, and today's video was actually the second video I recorded for Magic the Gathering on the channel, and I'm just now finally getting it edited and uploaded. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm still kind of feeling things out, trying to figure out, how to do a pack opening video at this point, and so it's a little raw, it's a little rough, and well, you'll see why, but it was still a fun opening video. And this product, of course, we're talking about the Zendikar Rising Set booster box, was the main reason that I wanted to get into making these videos and opening packs again, because I just love the product, and I talk a little bit about that at the beginning of the video. So without any further ado, let's get cracking. I'm so excited. Today, it's finally time to open the box that got me interested in making Magic the Gathering content in the first place. I watched so many videos of box openings of this particular product, and just the cards are beautiful, and it's really what got me interested in coming back to Magic, and that is Zendikar Rising. Now, some of you guys are like, Zendikar Rising? Really? But I mean, seriously, when I started watching the box opening videos of this product, that's when I really started getting the itch again. I've been watching box opening videos of other Magic the Gathering products, other sets and stuff like that, but nothing really captured my interest like watching these packs being opened. And so I'm super excited to be able to finally open my very first set box of Zendikar Rising. Who knows if I'll open another one? Well, only future may tell. If I do another set box, I'll certainly do set boxes of other products in the future, but this may be the only set box of Zendikar Rising I ever actually opened. But I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and dig right in here and see what we get. Now, you'd think that all those videos that I watched, that I would know what I'm looking for exactly. But the truth is, I don't. I really, really don't. So I'm still kind of discovering what's what here. There we go. There's those. We got the box topper, the card. I've kind of heard people talk about how the cards kind of get damaged, but that one, I don't know. We'll find out when we open it. It's it was in an awkward position. Kind of, as you say, these packs were kind of bending it down. So we'll see. So we got 30 packs to go through today in today's video. And again, unlike my previous video opening up, here, let's get this box out of the way. Opening up packs of Jumpstart. We're going to probably go through these a little bit faster, but who knows? Because, like I said, it's really the artwork in this product that really got me interested, especially the art cards and stuff like that. So we might take it some time to really appreciate what we're opening up here. And of course, we're gonna be looking for some of those set cards that might bring back some memories. So it's really hard to say where this video will take us. So let's go ahead and jump right in to our very first set booster pack of Zendikar Rising. And the first pack, look at that. I mean, I just love those art cards, man. I really do. That one is Igor Kirila. I mean, I'm gonna brutalize those, but that is pretty cool. I like that. So we're gonna keep. I'm gonna be the type of person that's probably gonna collect these art cards. Just so you know. Just so you know. Mountain. Risen Riptide, Reclaim the Wastes, Nissa's Zendikon, Turn Timber Ascetic, Relic Amulet, Acquisitions Expert, for our first, well, not our first uncommon. All right, so we got, put our commons over there, Relic Amulet, Acquisition Expert, Akum Hellhound, little different frame art thing going on there. Still put that over there. Sure-footed Infiltrator. Actually, maybe I should separate those just because maybe, I don't know if it really matters, but we'll take a look at it. Of course, when I edit this video, I'll have a little bit better idea when, especially when we go to final thoughts. Sure-footed Infiltrator, Skyclave Shadowcat, Akiri Fearless Voyager is our rare. Whenever you attack a player with one or more equipped creatures, draw a card. You may unattach equipment from a creature you control. If you do, tap that creature and it gains indestructible until the end of turn. Okay. And we start off with an uncommon artifact creature here. I'm sorry. Common foil is basically what I'm trying to say. I was distracted by the beauty. And I mean, Goblin Construct token. And that art's pretty great too. I mean, like, come on, you have to appreciate. I mean, I appreciate the art of these cards. You know, back in the day, art was a lot different. Obviously, there are, different methods used to create this art, but it doesn't mean it's not as beautiful. Or old art, you can appreciate that old art and appreciate this new art as well. Okay, there we go for our art card, and that is by Chase Stone, giving us that piece of art. Awesome. But there's a Swampy. Where did I put lands over there? Sizzling Barrage. Relic Vial. And for uncommon, Spring Mantle Cleric. Tangled Florhedron for your flip land here. Okay, so it's a 1/1 creature. So it's basically like it's an elf, but it's still 2 casting cost. But I guess, all right. I suppose if you really wanted a 1/1 creature, I get whatever. All right, I'm gonna try not to analyze some of these cards because I just don't know. Angel Heart Protector, and again, because I've watched so many of these videos, you think I'd understand how these are set up. As far as the format, that what's where and whatever. Archpriest of Iona. So what I'm saying is, it surprises me there's commons behind the uncommons. Archpriest of Iona. It is a 1 casting cost. Archpriest of Iona power is equal to the number of creatures in your party. So it's it's a 1/2 for 1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, target creature gets +1. +1 and gains flying until the end of turn. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Ghoul Draz Mucklord for common foil. Let me feel that. I like that. The art's kind of dark now. And this one, actually, I like that a lot, how it really highlights some of that card. But this one's just kind of dark. That one's whatever. I do miss some of the old foils and how amazing they were and how hard to get they were. So you were super excited when you got them. All right. That is very blue. We got Flooded Strand by Adam Paquette for our art card. Little Mountain. Let's see where we go. Oh, that almost feels different than maybe it's just fooling me. I don't know why it felt different, but these cards definitely have a little bit different quality than some of the other packs I've opened. It feels good. No, I like it. Just to be clear. Journey to Oblivion. Macandi Ox for a little alternate art thing going on there, I guess. So keep those together. Dreadworm. Again, yeah, I'm got all my different my piles are in weird orders here. Kitesel Cleric, Zareth Zan the Trickster. Flash, return the unblocked attacking rogue you control to its owner's hand. Put Zareth Zan the Trickster from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Zareth Zan deals combat damage to a player. You may put target permanent card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Cool. That's pretty neat. Seems like it'd be kind of a fun in a commander deck or something, huh? Alrighty. Put There. Field research, and we got our first set card. Our first set card going all the way back to Stronghold. Crystalline Sliver. Slivers cannot be the target of spells or abilities. Now, I'm not going to remember rarities on this, but I remember making crystal sliver decks. Guys, I probably should have had more sleep last night. I'm going to say that right now. I should have more sleep. I don't know. I mean, I was up late last night, couldn't sleep, and I woke up too early today because I was so excited to film this video. Maybe I should have slept a little bit longer. All right. Then we got our first foil plains here. First foil land. Swamp by Sam Berkeley. Okay. All right. So we're going to keep the foils off because I'm going to actually probably play those. Maybe not so much the plains because I don't have a deck built with white right now. Royal Eruption. Merfolk Wind, blah, blah, blah. Thundering Rebuke. Lowell Mage Familiar. Malakir Rebirth. Expedition Skulker. Fissure Wizard. Ooh. Some sort of Hydra. Grim Grakmaw Skyclave Ravager. Grakmaw Skyclave Ravager enters the battlefield with 3 +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever another creature you control dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, put a +1/+1 counter on Grakmaw. When Grakmaw dies, create an X black and green Hydra creature token where X is the number of +1/+1 on Grakmaw. Neat. Okay, one goes there. There is Binding for our common foil and a Hydra token. All right. Moving right along. Nothing that I've seen so far that's really got me excited. You know, again, these cards are beautiful. We're still waiting for like a foil rare or mythic. We haven't got any mythics yet. So, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I should have probably looked up and seen what I was looking for. Maybe get more excited than I am. But hey, we're still learning. We're still learning, trying to figure out these sets. Okay. That one here. What do we have here? We have a Bright Climb Pathway by Donato Giancola. And again, we're looking for those gold signatures. And this one, obviously not one of those. Pretty, I mean, the art's good, obviously. But nothing real flashy on that one. Kind of like that last swamp. Speaking of swamps. Mesa Links. Vanquish the Weak. Fast forwarding on to Allied Assault. Barry Campaign. Got another one of these flippy cards. These pathways. This one's Kybera. Takedown deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker. Okay. Relic Robber. Ooh, we got a mythic. Relic Robber Haste. When Relic Robber deals combat damage to a player, that player creates a 0/1 colorless Goblin Construct artifact creature token. This creature can't block. At the beginning of your upkeep, this creature deals 1 damage to you. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Can't block, and he can attack, so he's got to hope that he has abilities to try to like beef him up. At any rate, so we got a pathway for our mythic. Okay, so you can pay 3 life, or it comes in tapped. Return from your graveyard to the battlefield any number of target creature cards that have a different converted mana cost of X or less. Okay. Oh, we got 2 mythics. Got 2 mythics. I'm sorry, 2 rares and a mythic in this one. So kicker cost 2 and a green. This spell can't be countered. 6/6 for 7 hexproof and haste. If Cragplate, I'm sorry, I'm reading that completely wrong. Balroth was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 4 +1/+1 counters on it. Oh my. So like you pay 10 and it's a 10/10 with haste and hexproof and a Mesa Links for our the game doesn't stop here, guys. We can go to arena. All right, well, whatever. I'm just gonna throw that one away. I'm just gonna throw it away. I mean, there's no reason for me to keep it. It's not even a token. Not even a token. Rip that off there. Alrighty. Ooh, we got a nice little planes going on here. Ooh, that's pretty cool art. I like that. Some serious combat going on there. Got Nahiri's Binding, Magali, Villain. And artists have crazy names that I can't pronounce. All right, beautiful island there that will be going in some deck at some point. Ooh, negate. I don't know, old school negate. I like negates. Soaring Thought Thief, Skyclave Plunderer, another Pathway. No. Tuck Rebel Fort, and putting these things in there. Phylath World Sculptor. When Phylath World Sculptor enters the battlefield, create a 0/1 green plant creature token for each basic land you control. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, put 4+1/+1 counters on target plant you control. Okay, so that'd be a fun one to make a bunch of plants. Oh, we got another rare here. Taborax Hope's Demise. Flying Taborax Hope's Demise has lifelink as long as it has 5 or more +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put +1/+1 counter on Taborax. If that creature was a cleric, you may draw a card. If you do, you lose 1 life. And Seafloor Stalker for another common foil insect. All right, we're getting close to being 1/3 of the way through our set box of Zendikar Rising. I do got more Zendikar Rising to open. I've got a regular booster box that I'll be opening in a future video, so keep an eye out for that. And I'm going to try to do a little bit more research, so I'm a little bit more. I know the set a little bit better when I open up that, so I can talk maybe a little bit more. All right, there we go. We got our first gold signature. I don't know how many gold signatures you're supposed to get in these set boxes. I forget. I think maybe 1 or 2. But that's pretty cool. So we got Murkwater Pathway by Johannes Voss. Okay. All right. There we go. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neato. Just a basic old plains. And put it over there. Okay, so we got alternate Canyon Jerboa. That's pretty neat. We're going to put that over there. Just because, put him with his buddies. Spoils of Adventure. Oh, here we go. Morag Fury of Akum. Little alternate art mythic here. Each creature you control gets +1/+0 each time it was attacked, or it has attacked this turn. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. At the beginning of that combat phase, untap all creatures you control. Whoa, that is pretty neat. That is pretty neat. I was about to ask, like, after I read the +1/+0 for each time it attacked this turn, and then I read, oh, the landfall. I get it. That is pretty nifty. All right, so we got another Snubhorn Century for our set. I'm pretty sure that is a common. We got the sets all pulled, the set things pulled up here. And again, I don't know all the symbols, especially the ones between about 2003 and on up to right now. So got to take a little peek on exactly what I'm looking at here. And that is Rivals of Ixalan. Rivals of Ixalan common on that particular set. So we got 2 set cards so far. We got our alternate art mythic. We had 2 mythics. No rare foils yet. No rare or mythic foils. So look at you looking all like you're wanting me to not come over there, and because you're gonna stab me with your fire sword. All right. All right, Concerted Defense, Spoils of Adventure. Prowling, whatever. Nissa's Zendikar, Spitfire. Okay, we got a rare pathway here. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you put in your control. Kinds of mammoth gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. So 5/5 for 3. So on turn 4, we can actually attack. You can put a 5/5, make him a 5/5, and so cool. That's actually, I mean, I'd probably actually use that in my green stompy decks as that I like to make. Ghastly Boom Hunter again. Common foil. All right, here's pack number 10. Pack number 10. Wait, hold on. Gotta do this right. Pack number 10. Oh. See if I can find some graphics for that. All right. Through the power of editing. Okay, well, that's pretty cool looking. I mean, it's very clean as far as, I mean, there's not a whole lot going on here, but as far as like, there's no like wizards or anything in there. But still pretty cool art. I mean, looks nice. We got Prismatic Vista by Sam Burley. I got too distracted by the lady in here. I never did see the artist. There's Nahari Era of the Ancients by Anna Steinbauer. Okay. Basic Forest. Common Chameleon. Scion of the Swarm. Sure-footed. Infiltrator. Spikefield Hazard with the pathway. And just another one of those. Shadows of Verdict for our rare. Exile all creatures and players walkers with a converted mana cost of 3 or less from the battlefield, and all creatures and planeswalker cards with a converted mana cost of 3 or less from all graveyards. Okay, that's for 5. I mean, I guess if you, yeah. I mean, you know, looking at it now, I suppose there's probably a lot more cards this can deal with. Back in the day, like if it was a powerful card that you're really concerned about, paying 5 mana to get rid of it was kind of weird, but Shatter Skull Charger. Kicker 2, Trample Haste. If Shatter Skull Charger was kicked, it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. At the beginning of your end step, if Shatter Skull Charger doesn't have a +1/+1 counter on it, return it to its owner's hand. See, again, this here, I'm going to tell you what, like the way I used to build decks, I would have put both of these in my red and green stompy decks. Because that's just how I roll. That's just how I roll. Anyway, Relic Amulet for an uncommon foil there. And something I can just get rid of. Booster Sleuth. Actually, I'm going to read that later because it looks like there might be something I want to read on it. All right, I am making an absolute mess here. So let's kind of clean this up just a little bit. All right. Starting into that next pile. These cards, you know, you just slap them down. They don't just go right into a nice, neat order here. Ooh, that one just got a regular old back on it. Well, I guess those do. Those don't. What the hell? Oh, it must be a set card. Oh. Okay. That makes... Ooh. Now that's neat. That seems like something I want on a t-shirt or something. All right. Mind Carver by Scott Murphy. That I like that art a lot, actually. Actually, that should be a tattoo. Should I get that as a tattoo? I should get that as a tattoo. Anybody want to pay for my tattoo? I'll get that as a tattoo. Field Research into the Royal. Bubble Snare. This was a draft pack. There's a lot of blue in here. But isn't there something about, like, these have, like, some sort of theme or something? I don't know. I could be wrong about that. All right, Moss Pit Skeleton. For an uncommon Tangled Florhedron. Again, this is, we already had this one. We already had that guy. Shepherd of Heroes, Subtle Strike, Shadows Verdict. Exile all creatures and planeswalkers from converted mana cost of 3 or less from the battlefield, and all creatures and planeswalkers. Wait a minute. Did we just get that card 2 times in a row? We did. Look at that. 2 times in a row on that one. We got a common. Oh my. Okay, we got the common foil, alternate art. But we just got a mythic Scourge of the Throne. Flying a Death Throne. Whenever this creature attacks player, I don't know. Make sure we're actually in frame here. I covered up my preview screen here. All right, there we go. Let's put this up here. Whenever this creature attacks a player with the most life or tied for the most life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever Scourge of the Throne attacks for the first time each turn, if it's attacking the player with the most life or tied for the most life, untap all attacking creatures. After the phase, this create an additional combat phase. So, oh my goodness. We could have, dude. I could have both of these guys in a deck, and I could have like 3 attacks potentially. I mean, that's pretty cool though. But that is a mythic set card. What is that set? All right. So apparently this is okay. So this is Conspiracy, and again, I'm not familiar with that period of Magic. So okay. I mean, cool. I mean, like I said, that would combo well in a deck with this guy. I guess get all kinds of stuff going on there. So all right, so we got a mythic set card from Conspiracy. That's cool. All right, moving on. And I like dragons. Dragons are kind of my thing. Boop. All right, what do we have here for our art card? That's pretty. It was a nice little sunrise. Skyclave Basilica by Johannes Voss. Hey. Coming. Relic X. We got another axe right behind it. Skyclave Pickaxe. Alternate art, Royal Eruption. Ooh. Look at that. Nice full art, clear water pathway. And a Murkwater pathway. Very nice. Very nice. I like that a lot. Would definitely be playing with that in a deck. For sure. Very nice card. Nighthawk Scavenger for our foil rare. Flying Death Touch Lifelink. Nighthawk Scavenger's power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types among cards in your opponent's graveyard. Cards and graveyards have the characteristics of their front face. Okay. That's pretty neat. We'll put that up there as our foil rare. And you there. Okay. I actually do like that clear water pathway. I mean, black and blues is definitely a color that I would play. So hopefully get some more of those. I like that full art. Absolutely. I like that pathway. Oop, give me here. There we go. We got Taziri, Beacon of Unity by Chris Ron. Good job on that one. Forest, Risen Riptide. Vastwood Scourge. Song Mad Treachery for the pathway. Akun Hellhound. Scavenge Blade. Inspiration of Abundance. Choose 1. If this spell is kicked, choose any number instead. Put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. Target player gains X life, where X is the greatest power among creatures I control. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Actually, I think I got this one time in a arena draft, and it worked pretty well for me. Cliffhaven Sword, Furfoil, and a copy token. Copy token. And we got another set card coming up. Boink. Look at that guy. He doesn't look too happy. Got a nice beard, though. I can appreciate that. Teeter Peak Ambusher by Kekai Kataki. Oh, there we go. There's a card I can definitely use. Nice full art foil forest. All right. 2 rares and then right into the uncommons with Demon's Disciple, Attendant Healer, Kite Sail Cleric, Hair Tactician, Sayuri Shelter, So lots of uncommons in this one. Oblivion's Hunger, Lull Maze Domination, and we got another pathway. Very cool. Another pathway, this time green and white. Gotta love those, man. I like these pathways a lot. And we got another foil rare, Null Priest of Oblivion. Kicker 3, Menace Lifelink. When Null Priest of Oblivion enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. Oh, and we got a rare set card as well. Jade Light Ranger. When Jade Light Ranger enters the battlefield, it explores, then explores again. Reveal the top card of your library, put that card in your hand. If it is a land, otherwise, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Then put the card back on it. Put the back on it into your, or I can't read. And put the back or put the into your graveyard, and then repeat this process. Okay. Jade Light Ranger. See, that was from like another one from Rivals of Ixalan. We got a Rivals of Ixalan here. I guess I should have known that already. Okay. More cards coming your way right here on the Angry Iceberg channel. Yep. Magic minigame Royal Royale. Anyway, looks very windy in that picture. We got just a plains. Adam Paquette. Where's the plains? I guess it's. I don't know. Hey, right. Put you there. But Chief Thirst, Kami Ambush, Scorch Rider, Seam Raptor, and Legion Angel for our rare. Flying, when Legion Angel enters the battlefield, you may reveal a card you own named Legion Angel from the outside the game and put it into your hand. Okay. So just kind of have some of these on the outside. So I mean, like, how many could you cast of these things? I mean, could you literally just have like a stack of them and just like every turn put one in and then like, huh? Okay. Scale the Heights for common. And all right, we'll keep that. I don't know, man. Royal Royale might be interesting. Let's check that out. To give it a read, since all new to me. Boop. Combat damage. Got to learn about that combat damage. Okay. This little art there. Again, having a day. He's having a day. Right into the uncommons of Fireblade Charger, Core Blade Master, Zandu Nectarpot, and then over there, Cliffhaven Kite Sail, Relic Amulet, and Maddening Cacophony. Kicker 3, each opponent mills 8 cards. If this spell was kicked instead, each opponent mills half their library, rounded up. Oh my. Oh my. I mean, that's, wow. I mean, for 2 mana? Wow. Wow. Okay. Into the Royal. That's a good, I know that's a good draft common, so I don't think I need that. All right, let's throw that right in the bin. All right, moving right along. Shoop. Booster Blitz. Okay, looks like we got, ooh. We have here Island. Yeah, there's not much island left there, it appears. Mountain, Broken Wings, Targan War Leader, Territorial Scythe Cat. Anyway, and Roiling Vortex. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, Roiling Vortex deals 1 damage to them. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, Roiling Vortex deals 5 damage to that player. Your opponent can't gain life this turn. Haha. That might be a good one for some commander, huh? He's like, with all those decks are built to gain life. Maybe not. I don't know. Farsight Adept and a Core Warrior. You know, like I say, you know, with these packs, I mean, it's awesome. I love these packs, but it definitely, like, the foils, you know, I've always put my foils in like my trade binders and all that stuff, or, you know, display binders. But like with all the foils you get in these products, it's almost like, do I really want to? You know, I don't know. Hey, what's up, buddy? What you doing there? You got a big old weird mace and like, I don't know, what's going on with this guy? That is Expedition Healer. Oh, he's healing. That's a nice guy, huh? Hinoak Cho, something. All right, Negate, we talked about. That's a one that goes back for me. Murasa Sproutling, Vine Gecko, Black Bloom Rogue. His Menace guy with the bog on the back. Merfolk Wind Robber. Arc Priest of Iona. I think we, again, this is another. Didn't we have this? Did we already have Arc Priest of Iona? Or wait. No, that was, where did we see that? Was that a yep, yeah, that's a duplicate rare, unfortunately, but I guess that's gonna happen, I suppose. But we got another rare in there, so that's good. Nimble Trap Finder. And Diana Silencer and a Noble Benefactor, going all the way back to Weatherlight. The Noble Benefactor. If Noble Benefactor is put into any graveyard from play, each player may search his or her library for any one card and put that card into his or her hand. Each player who searches his library shuffles it afterwards. Nice. Noble Benefactor. I guess I'd have to look and see, like, since these cards are they're set ones, and they got, you know, this is obviously the original Weatherlight wouldn't have these markings on it, and trying to see the date on it. I guess it does list. Wait, can I see that? Yeah, it has the 1997 date on it, but I mean, it has this symbol, and that definitely wasn't on the original card. So obviously, you can't be like, this was original Weatherlight. So I mean, this is going to affect the price, but I don't even know what the price on that would be. But you guys do, because it's going to be over there. Because I will look it up. We'll look it up for all those to see if there's any actual value out of those. Popular Magic formats. Nah, those are, nobody plays those. We got here, got a crane or something standing on something. Seachrome Coast by Adam Paquette. Another Adam Paquette card there. You know, like, these art cards does make me want to open up more of these set boosters. So I mean, if I get a good deal on some of these, I might have to order some more just for those art cards, man. Just because I think they're so cool. I think they're cool. Other people might not think they're cool. I think they're pretty neat. And I might have to, let me see, how many are there? There's 81. I might have to get me a set of those. But I don't know if that counts the signature cards, or if there's 81 signature cards too. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. All right. Okay. Just kind of going a little bit faster now, skipping through some more stuff. Here we go. Mythic Forsaken Monument. Colorless creatures you control get +2/+2. Whenever you tap permanent for colorless mana, add an additional colorless mana. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life. All right. Artifact deck, here I come. Acquisition Expert for a foil uncommon. And a plant token. I need more tokens. I don't have nearly enough tokens right now, guys. You guys might have all the tokens. I have not been playing for the last almost 20 years. So I don't have as many tokens as you guys. I have some tokens, just not enough. When we used to, you know, back in the day when we played tokens, it was just like a little glass bead or something. I didn't actually have. Oh, I know that guy. That's Jace, huh? Mirror Mage. You know that guy. Jace Mirror. Tyler Jacobson with the Jace artwork there. Very nice. Planes. I do think I want to collect those art cards though. I think they're pretty neat. And while they don't have any value right now, who knows? You know, if nobody's collecting them, just tossing them, maybe they'll be scarce later. Who knows? I just think they're neat. All right, Cinderclasm, Rooster Drakes, Spitfire Legay. With that, I like that frame. I like those that they're doing stuff like that. Iridescent Horn Beetle, Glass Mimic. When you play Glasspool Mimic under the battlefield, enter. All right, let's start over. Glasspool Mimic. Hey, look at that. You may play Glasspool Mimic. I still can't read it. You may have Glasspool Mimic enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature you control, except its Shapeshifter Rogue, in addition to its other types. Cool. So it's kind of like a doppelganger, sort of. Okay, neat. And it also has the Glasspool, sure. So that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty neat. And it's a Shapeshifter Rogue. So, I mean, that's a good one for parties and whatever, I guess. Okay. All right, last 10 packs, the last third of this video. I've got a lot of editing to do on this one, boy. Ugh. Strictly better. All right. Oh. Now that is some very attractive art. I mean, I'm not saying she's super attractive, but I mean, that is some cool art. I like that a lot. We got Drana, the Last Blood Chief by Tyler Jacobson. Was he the one who did Jace too? Yep. So 2 Tyler Jacobson cards right in a row. Seagate Colossus. For Blademaster, Shadow Stinger, Cleric, Life's Bond, Alaka Perdition, Swamp, Ox, that thing. Ooh, there we go. Lichform Engine, or Lithoform Engine. Mythic, copy target artifact or copy target activated or triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. That's pretty cool. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Copy target permanent spell you control. The copy becomes a token. Now that's pretty cool. That would also probably go with this. So 2 good mythics. I like it. Umara Wizard for a uncommon. Well, we're going to keep those ones because I mean I'm going to have to read those. Again, we're trying to learn. We're trying to rediscover Magic. We're trying to relearn Magic. Refamiliarize with all the different formats and stuff like that, because it is different back in my day. Oh, we got we do have a new set card. Some smudge on that one. Yeah, but back in my day, you know, of course, standard was called Type 2, that sort of thing. So it's very confusing these days. Windswept Heath by Johannes Voss. Island. Ooh, just right into the uncommons. Like we're not playing around anymore. Shadow Singer, Cleric of Life's Bond, Relic Vial, Spring Mantle Cleric, Grotag, Night Runner, Scion of the Swarm. Look at that. So many uncommons in this one. Skyclave, Geopede. That's pretty cool. Oh, Landfall and Landfall gets to +2/+2 to end of turn. That's pretty cool. And then it like, oh, you still get commons. You can't get away with just being all uncommons and rares. Linvala, Shield of Seagate, flying at the beginning of combat. When you on your turn, if you have a full party, choose target non-land permanent and opponent controls until the end of your next turn. It can't be attacked or blocked, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Sacrifice Linval, chose Hexproof or Indestructible. Creatures you control gain that ability until the end of turn. Cool. And then just the comment. And then we got Ojuka Bog. Ojuka Bog enters the battlefield. Tap Ojuka Bog enters the battlefield. Exile all cards from target player's graveyard. Add black mana to your mana pool. From all players, or from all cards. Yeah, I mean, I guess, again, you know, if situational, but it might be handy in a commander deck, maybe. You know, I mean, it seems like a lot of commander decks deal a lot with their graveyard and recursion and stuff like that. So, all right. I'm not even bother looking up what the set is for now. Okay. We got here Soul Shatter by Wiley Beckert. Pretty neat. All right, nice foil mountain. So we almost got the full set. We still need a swamp yet. We haven't had a foil swamp yet. Okay. Iridescent Horn Beetle, Marasa Root Grazer, Brushfire Elemental, Ruined Crab, Zoff Consumption, Deadly Alliance. Sounds familiar. It's costing one less feature you can party. Oh, never mind. Okay. Actually, I think I played this. The reason it seems familiar is I played this in a draft. Okay. Magmatic Channeler. As long as there are 4 or more instants and sorcery cards in your graveyard, Magmatic Channeler gets +3/+1. Discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library, then choose one of them. You may play that card this turn. Cool. That and another plant. Growing some plants. Growing some plants. Come on. We got here. What do we got here? Got a Morphic Pool by Stephen Belladin. For art card. Common. Sure-footed Infiltrator, Irma Wizard, another Relic Vial, Myriad Construct. Now, this is definitely one that I got in a draft, and it was, I mean, it didn't really help me that much, to be honest. Another rare, Volakut Exploration. Landfall whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card as long as it remains exiled. At the beginning of your end step, there are cards exiled with Valakut Exploration. Put them into their owner's graveyard. Then Valakut Exploration deals that much damage to each opponent. Ooh. Okay. Ardent. Now that actually, let's take a look at that one. That foiling is really nice. An Ardent Electromancer. I mean, that is I don't know if it's just red in general, like the red foils in general that just look better in foil, or that is a really cool foiling right there. Okay. I don't want this box to ever end. I just want to keep opening these packs, get all the art cards. All of the art cards will be mine. Okay, so I need to talk my friends into buying set boxes so I can just get their art cards off of them. Need leverage pathway. Okay. Oh, who was the artist? I guess I didn't say Noah Bradley. The art on that one. Canyon Jerboa, Fearless Fledgling, Roiling Regrowth, Canopy Bluff. It's gonna be interesting to see if like these type of cards have any extra value, or how much, if any at all, really. Because I mean, I haven't really seen. Obviously, we've had one uncommon of the kind of alternate art here, or the alternate framing. Few uncommons, but no, whatever. Be interesting to see if those hold any extra value when I go and do that portion, that research of things here and whatnots. Ancient Green Warden. Reach, you may play lands from your graveyard. If a land entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Cool. That's obviously a great landfall deck guy. Landfall deck guy. Landfall deck guy. Soaring Thief for an uncommon foil. And a Cat Beast token. I don't know if I remember any Cat Beast like cards. But again, I don't remember a lot about Magic, so yeah. How about that? Booster Sleuth. Did I already have that one? Yeah, I already have that one. So, oh, here we go. Look at you. Got another gold signature. 4181 Core Celebrant Jake Murray. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Those. Feather Form Blight. Akum Hellhound. Felt like I already had that one. But that's all right. Broken Wings. Seabirth. And Skyclave Relic. 3 indestructible, and Skyclave Relic enters the battlefield. If it was kick, create 2 tap tokens that are copies of Skyclave Relic. Add 1 mana of any color. All right. A 3. That's pretty neat. I mean, it's, get any color for 3. I don't know. So if you do it for 6, then you get 3 copies. All right, I'm gonna have to do some research on this card and see like just what people are thinking about it, because that seems like it'd be pretty good, but I'm kind of dumb. So, all right, so we already had the Booster Sleuth, so I can just get rid of that. Okay. Yonk. Like, what do we got? I'm gonna say Plains. Yeah, Chris Run with the Plains. 9 of 81. Okay, that's pretty cool. Funky looking Plains, and a Plains right behind it. Oh, that's that other one. We had the art card for this one. Okay. Speaking of, I think we had the art card for any of the foils. Anyway, Zilliport Duelist. Actually kind of like that card a lot. Moss Pit Skeleton, Vastwood Surge, Malakir Rebirth, Ghoul, Draz, Mucklord, Lotus Cobra. There we go. Landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, add 1 mana of any color. Well, that's pretty neat. Nice little landfall deck guy plus some ramp. So that's neat. That's pretty cool. And we got another rare with Squad Commander. When Squad Commander enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white core warrior creature token for each creature in your party. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party of creatures you control, get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until the end of turn. That could be pretty powerful. You get that engine going. And Hagra Mauling for a foil rare. If this spell costs 1 less to cast if the opponent controls no basic lands, destroy target creature. Well, I mean, what are the chances of that? But still, I mean, destroy target creature for 4, plus it's also a land. So, I mean, it enters tapped, but I mean, still a land, and it's still a foil, and it's cool because both sides are foil. That's like 2 foils, kind of, I guess. All right, so 3 foil rares so far, and we're not even done yet. We still got a few packs to go. We got 4 packs left. We haven't had a set card in a while, so far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 set cards. 6 set cards, but we did get, and that's a rare, obviously, and we did get a mythic. All right. Gotta be due for a set card here pretty soon. Not in this pack, though. Not in this pack. What is happening here? Somebody's getting all tied up or something crazy is going on here. We have Thwart the Grave by Wiley Beckert. And get to the Mind Carver. There we go. There's that cool art card that we saw earlier. Warrior Disruption. Seafloor Stalker. Rolling Regrowth. And Valkut Exploration. Wait, did we have this one already? We already had this one. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. But this is the alternate art on it. Okay, so I guess that's good. Bubble Snare and a Goblin Construct. All right, so I guess if you get in two of them, you might as well get alternate art, right? Or full art, or I guess it's not really full art, but I don't know what they call it. Alternate art, whatever. Anyway, it's different. So they're two. They look different. One might be more valuable than the other, if that's what you care about. Which, I mean, I do and I don't. Okay, there we go. It's cool Hydra action going on. Rackmaw Skyclave Ravager by Philip Bourbaran. Bourbaran. Anyway, boy, that's very good art. I mean, the talent that it takes to make these pieces of art is really incredible. There was some old school Magic art pieces that I feel like were made by somebody in junior high or like an 8-year-old, but I mean, can't really say that anymore. All this stuff is incredibly intricate. Look at this guy. Incredibly intricate. This guy is pretty cool. The art on these cards is just, it's amazing. And it's, of course, there's some appreciation for the old school art and the style that was made in. But I mean, you're talking about just, I mean, my God. All right. I'm going to stop talking now. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I just really appreciate the art that's coming on these cards, especially in this set. I really do. I mean, it's so good. Oh, there we go. On Omnath, Locus of Creation. Another mythic. Nice. When Omnath, Locus of Creation enters the battlefield, draw a card. Landfall. When a land enters under your control, you gain 4 life. If this is the first time this ability has resolve this turn. Let's read that again. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. If it's the first time this ability has resolved this turn. If it's the second time, add red, green, white, and blue mana. If it's the third time, Omnath deals 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker you control. All right, so you can just keep putting lands into play. That's pretty cool. So. Nice. Ooh. And some alternate art foil there. Full common. That's cool. And a core warrior. All right. 2 packs left. Ugh. This is such, I mean, I definitely, I'm going to have to get me another set box to open up eventually. I know I have, like I said, I have set boxes coming for Kaldheim when that comes, so I'll be looking forward to those videos next month when those arrive. Now, like I said, this art, I mean, it might be the color scheme that really stands out to me, but I mean, that is incredible artwork. And the time it must take to create this art. I mean, the artists are just incredibly talented. Not to say they always weren't. Umara Wizard, Jesper Edgesing. Very cool. And there we go. We got our swamp. So now we got the full set. I mean, we got one of each anyway. So of foils. Utility knife. Skyclave pickaxe. Skyclave geoped, whatever. Masswood Fortification. And a gate just kind of hiding out there with a Living Tempest. Oh, here we go. Pathway. This is what we like. Got white and black. I need to get more of these pathways. Great cards. Gotta love it. Stonework Pack Beast for our common foil and a Drake token. I don't know if I had any Drake tokens before. I just wasn't paying attention. All right, here it is. Last pack. And we've only had 6 set cards. And if we get one here in the very last pack. So that works out really well. And we still have the box topper to open up. So now that is neat. Of course, you guys know how I like dragons. That's pretty cool. So Thundering Rebuke by Campbell White. Am I holding this upside down? No, I'm assuming. Okay, that's got to be right. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Swamp. At least, with these full art swamps, I can kind of swap, or these cards, I can swap them out. I do like these a little bit better than some of the other ones I have in current decks. So I look forward to swapping those out and using them and playing them and looking cool to everybody I play with. Oh, speaking of Thundering Rebuke. So there it is. Oh, I did have it upside down. There we go. Oh, is that set? The foil set card? Did I see that right? Maybe not. All right. At any rate, I'm not gonna get too excited yet. There we go. Very cool. Lull Mage Familiar, Okum Warrior. With the thing going on in the back. Prowling Archpriest of Iona. So that's our third one, isn't it? That's our third one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's our third Archpriest. But we still got Kaza Royal Chaser. Flying Haste. The next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn costs X less to cast, where X is the number of wizards you control as this ability resolves. Wow, that's pretty good. Flying Haste, 1/2 for 2. Tazim Royal Mage, and our final card of this video, aside from of course, the box topper, and it's the final set card. Okay, so I did see that wrong. But it is an uncommon Bitu Ghazi Guild Mage, a 3/3 green centaur creature into the battlefield. Populate, put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of a creature token you control. All right, so you like token creatures? That's pretty good. White and green. Okay. All right, so we ended up with seven set cards. How many? Plus, okay, so and we ended up with how many mythics? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mythics plus the set. So the one in here for 7th mythic. And then we had 3 rare foils. All these, of course, this stuff. And the box topper. What do we have? I don't even know what we're looking for, or if what's going to be any good or not. My first box topper. See what kind of condition this card is in, just from looking at it. Yeah. Seems all right. Looks like it's a little off center here, but whatever. I don't care about that. What do we got? Luxury Suite. Comes in a tapped and is black and red mana. Well, if I have 2, oh wait, unless I have 2 or more. So this is going in my black and red. I have to be playing black and red in my commander tonight. This is going into that sucker because guess what? I'm going to be playing that. But that's pretty cool though. I like how as you can kind of see how the light reflects off of that stuff. So yeah, that's all right. Luxury Suite. It's a commander land. It works. I dig it. All right, there we go. There is our Zendikar Rising set box opening. I can't wait to go back and review the footage, get everything edited together, and come up with my final thoughts, which is right now. All right, there you have it, guys. Zendikar Rising Set booster box. the second Magic the Gathering video I recorded for the channel. And of course, it's now like what, video 10 or so that I'm releasing at this point. But I wanted to make sure we got it out. You know, I did. Well, here's the thing: when I recorded it, I was just so excited about recording and you know, opening up the packs that, you know, this one just sort of, it kind of fell through the cracks a little bit as far as, you know, when, you know, trying to actually get it uploaded and edited and stuff. The overall, the box wasn't that great. I got a couple of the better cards for the set, which, you know, is pretty good. The art cards, I love the art cards. Those are beautiful. You know, but it was pretty touch and go there for a while. There's so many of those rares that aren't even really worth the cardboard they're printed on. So, you know, it was a rough box opening overall. But I did, however, I will say this, that I ended up making a slight profit on it if you consider how much I paid for it and how much the current market value of those cards are. And so hopefully over time, those prices will go up. But again, I say it all the time, I'm not really in it for the money or the investment side of it. I like to know exactly how well I've done, and looking at the market price kind of helps me, especially at this early time when I don't know the cards as well myself. But it also gives me something to fall back on. So, you know, if something were to come up and I had to sell the contents of this box, I would have made a slight profit. And I'd not even including some of the, you know, the art cards that I didn't count, which, you know, some of them are worth a couple, you know, $1, $2 here or there. The uncommons and other commons and stuff like that. So, you know, everything all included, I ended up making $117.89, and that's just what I accounted for in the video. So not too bad. I did make a modest profit on that box. I do have one more Zendikar Rising booster box, a draft booster box to film the opening of, so you guys can be looking out for that. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for, you know, if you're still watching right now, which, I mean, I applaud you. My videos tend to be a lot longer than I ever imagined them being. But at this point, I'm really just enjoying opening the packs, getting to know the cards. And so I'm glad you're along for the ride. And if you like the video, you want to help support the channel, there's some very simple and very free ways to do so. Just hit that thumbs up button. You can do it right now. It's like right over, wait a minute, let me see. Get the camera. It's like over in this area if you're watching the video, I think. Just right below there, just the thumbs up button. Click on that. And also if you comment and you're a subscriber, man, if you do all these things, and you can share it too. I mean, all these things help bring eyes to the channel. If you want to be a part of growing the Major Rager community on YouTube, those are simple and free ways you can do it. You know, otherwise, once again, you know, you can check out my other videos and stuff like that, and just let me know what you think. You know, you can check out my description below where it has my socials in there, including my Twitter and my Instagram and my Twitch, which eventually I will be going live again. I'm not sure when, but, you know, between work and just managing this YouTube channel has been difficult. But seriously, guys, you know, all the support. Oh, I should mention also my Discord channel. Let's get the conversation going there. I really would like to see more people there on Discord and chatting about Magic and building decks and giving advice and stuff like that. As again, I'm still learning. So, but guys, once again, I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna ramble on far too long. You guys can get bored. You're gonna click out. So let's bring up those boxes right over here. So you can click on another video or check out the playlist. And go, you know, see what else I got on the channel. You know, especially if you're coming here in the way of the future, you might find some old stuff that maybe make you laugh because I didn't know what I was doing. So guys, until next time, I'm Angry Iceberg. We'll see you next video.